what's up, guys? Welcome to it. It is the Ace Micheals Show. I'm Ace Micheals in the show. Happy to show my hand. I ain't got nothing to hide. That's what's up. Today, my guest on the show, she's new to show business. And I always like these interviews because I'd like to talk to her maybe 6 months from now and see if she still likes it. You know what I mean? But for now, she loves what she's doing. Welcome to the show, CHERRIE. CHERRIE, how are you doing?
Hey, nice to see you. I'm
Excellent.
doing great. I'm doing great.
Thank you. Well, we want to be great, Let's jump into your story. Is kind of a unique one because you got an opportunity to work behind the camera first, if you will, first.
Yes,
Then you jumped in front of the camera.
yes. And
Tell us
it's
about that.
I was in college, and I'm trying to finish college, and I needed an internship. Well, all of a sudden, we have a Renaissance fair, which is the picture behind me, of a, and we have a fair. So we put on and we act like Renaissance times, and we share the history of the Renaissance times.
Mm-hmm.
This movie producer needed people with costumes, and hey, we had costumes. So he came to the Renaissance fair and he said, could we use you guys in a movie, a vampire movie we're doing? And so, it kind of started from there. And little shy me that's not used to all this, I said, I really like this. So I talked to him and I said, I want to do what you do. And he was like kind of taken aback, like, wow, this little girl here, she's all shy and she's not really talking much, but all of a sudden, I just blurted out, I want to do what you do. And he's like, okay. And I said, I have an internship. Could you kind of help me, graduate college? And he said, well, oh, of course. So he kind of took me under his wing and he showed me how to, do casting. And then I got into being his assistant. So I helped with promotion of the film. So we did all these things and it just gave me the bug. So I graduated college and I went on, and I started out after that. I got a job as work for a radio station trying to sell spots on there. So that got me out and to talking to more people. So that was, a little bit, but I worked for a talk radio, and it's kind of hard to get people to want to advertise on talk radio. They wanted music. So,
Wow. So
so I,
you realize how many millions of times this opportunity is possibly not going to happen. Like you have literally the one in a million shot that you would meet some producer who would offer you the opportunity, because a lot of people would be intimidated or they would just be an asshole and be like, nope, nah, not gonna happen. You got to learn it the hard way like I did. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. And then the fact that you were able to go and find other jobs, uh, it's really amazing.
right.
It's really amazing.
And I think he told me that he was so impressed because I was so shy to begin with. And I guess I am a little bit still, but I'm working on that. But he said it was so neat that whatever he would tell me to do, that I would give it my all and give it my heart. And I would do it, just he said it was just so awesome that if I wanted to do it and I wanted to learn it, I would get out there and do it. So that's what I was telling you. I'm the poster child for never give up, because once I see an opportunity, it's like, I'm going to take it. I'm going to learn it. I'm going to do it. And even with the Renaissance Fair that we have, we run their YouTube channel. So, that was just a thing. And I said, I want to do this. I want to learn, behind the scenes even more, because that helps me with the entertainment industry. So we
Do,
got into doing that.
do
And
you think that anybody could do it? Like, were you special, or could anybody just do it? Just follow the same steps and anybody could do it?
right. So if it's in your heart and you want to do it, there's ways of finding out how to do it. Like with the YouTube that I'm doing, I just got a camera, and at first I was just going to be the director, and I was hiring people and said, you know, I want you to do the filming. I want you to be the intro, uh, introduce things, and you do the interviews, and I'm just, you know, directing everybody. Then all of a sudden, well, the guy doing the filming didn't want to do it anymore. So I said, well, I guess I'll have to take that role. So I just got my own camera and said, I'll learn it. So I just kept doing it a little at a time, and I learned how to do it. And then my editor decided he didn't, you know, he was busy or didn't want to do it. So I said, well, guess I'll have to get out there and, you know, get on the internet and learn how to edit video. And now I edit my own video. So if you're in it, if you got the entertainment bug and you want to act and you want to do that, just find all these different ways of learning how to do that. And like how we met, the on Facebook, I was in COVID, and I teach English as a second language to children in China because we had COVID. So I'm like, well, I can use my entertainment
So
practice
you speak Chinese?
a little bit, but we basically just speak English with them.
Wow.
But I'm like, if I can entertain a 5-year-old, I'm pretty sure I can learn how to entertain anybody else. And I'm entertaining a 5-year-old who can't speak my language. So, you know, I'm practicing with that. And then I have to be into it a little, you know, try to find ways of still keeping myself out there during COVID. So I found this app, this Reface app, that can put my face on actors and models. So I started doing that, and I'm getting fans, and I'm getting a bunch of people. I mean, they know that, you know, it's my face.
Yeah.
But that keeps me, it's like a faux real for the entertainment industry, and it keeps my face going on Facebook, and so people can see how I look when, if I wanted to act in a film, or if they wanted me to act in one. So that started a big fan base. So I've got a big fan base on there, and I want to say hi to all my friends and my fans because they love me so much, and they said they wanted to watch this. So I want to say hello to them. But that's just find ways. There's always a way to get out there and do it if you want to, and you have that in your heart. And I've always, like I said, if I want to do something, I'm going to find any way I can to put myself out there and to learn it and to do it. And in acting, you don't just want to be just an actor, you want to learn every aspect of it, so that when that opportunity does present itself, you can go, hey, I can do that, you know.
So let me ask you this question then. What do you say to somebody who says, yeah, I tried to do it, it just didn't work for me?
Ah, well, never give up, because there's going to be that time, like with the producer when I interned, that you can slip that in and just go, hey, I want to do what you do. And he's going, you know, like you said, some of them might say, nah, I'm too busy. But there might be that one that says, hey, there's something about you. There's something about you that you're not going to give up, and you're going to try. And even during the film, you know, I didn't know what I was doing, but I even offered to do like props. So I was like, hey, you need props. He needed some rocks and stuff. And I was like, psh. So I Googled how to do paper mache, and we made the props. We told him we could do it for him. And we brought the props to him, and he was like, you guys
Wow.
did it. So we're like,
Wow.
hey, you know, so, you know, and you might have to work at Walmart, or you might have to work at restaurants or something until you get it. But always keep in your heart that, you know, I'm meant for something more. And that's what I always have been. It's like, I'm going to do this. Even with you, you know, I was a little nervous coming on here, but I'm like, you know, I am going to do this. I am meant for this. And
Wow.
I'm going to keep going. So that's what I'm doing.
I love it. And I couldn't, even if I wanted to, I couldn't close the show stronger than that. That's really great sentiment. And that's a great statement that you made. How do we find you on social media if we want to talk to you?
Well, I'm on Facebook right now. I'm just under my real name, Cherie R. Fuller, but we are going to set up some things with my new name, Cherie Valentine. So please check that out. We're going to be on Instagram, and I think I got a new podcast that I might be doing, interviewing some people.
And everybody should be looking for that. Hey, man, it's the Ace Michaels show. Cherie, my guest today. And you know what I say at the end of every show, and I still mean it. Live the life you love. Love the life you live. Thank you.
Thanks.